Yeah, Josh and Janice, oftentimes we don't know what goes through a kid's mind when they decide to do something as dangerous as bringing a gun to school. But tonight, D. Jones shared his story of when he made that mistake at 15 years old and how he overcame it.
Yeah, I definitely grew up low income, Social Security, SSI, so I really come from like poor poverty, and it was just honestly terrible.
D. Jones didn't choose the cards he was dealt. He moved to Grand Rapids from Chicago when he was just 6 years old and remembers his childhood as fun but challenging.
Lack of opportunity, lack of resources, lack of just opportunities for youth, and so it wasn't good.
Resources like community centers, youth-based programs, and a chance to see what was beyond his neighborhood plagued with poverty. His circumstances leading him to make poor decisions.
I had a cousin who had a gun, and he ended up just, having to bring it to my house.
D took that loaded gun and brought it to East Kentwood High School in April of 2010.
I can recall just letting people know I had the gun, which is very stupid. I wasn't trying to shoot or kill nobody.
He didn't have bad intentions, but was doing what he thought was cool, what he was exposed to growing up. An anonymous tip to Silent Observer changed D's life.
I spent 10 months of my life, almost a year, just locked up and just like, dang, like my freedom is gone.
He served time in a juvenile detention center and a residential care program for boys. It was a wake-up call for the then 16-year-old.
I remember walking through the juvenile detention hallways and just like, literally, this is exactly what I said to myself. I said, DeAndre, this is not you. When you get out, you're going to play basketball, you're going to graduate. And that's exactly what I did.
Today marks 10 years since D graduated from high school. And since then, he's taken those cards and changed the game. Becoming a well-known community activist, a board member of the West Grand Neighborhood Organization, and founder and CEO of Jump Ahead, giving kids the opportunities he didn't have, and working to improve the community overall through financial workshops, community cleanups, job trainings, and esports gaming.
Just being able to provide that opportunity, provide the education, being able to provide a cool outlet for people, especially here in the city. I'm just thankful to even be able to provide just anything for the city that's positive, to be honest, because it's definitely needed.
He says what's also needed is investing into communities like the one he grew up in.
Y'all expect a community that don't have resources, that don't have funding, to be able to not have some type of economic problems, to not have some type of violence. You guys aren't pouring into these communities the way that you're pouring into these other communities, and you expect these kids to not be violent.
But it won't happen without grassroots efforts from city and local officials. D believes the true key to achieving equity is through unity.
They need to actually go to the hood, to the underserved communities. Like, they need to really go and engage with these communities.
D. Jones hopes that his story will serve as a reminder that you don't have to be a product of your environment. For more information on his nonprofit Jump Ahead, head to this story on our website. Reporting in studio, Jamie Sherrod, Fox 17 News.